It's not that. It's just that, you know, when it's good when you're a kid, isn't it? When Christmas is all about like your presents.
What did you want when you were a kid? What's your best present you ever had?
There's a few things. I mean, one that I always remember one Christmas, right? It was the year when computers first came out,
right?
And there was one called the Sinclair Spectrum that I wanted, right?
What year are we talking? 80?
Must be 80, 83, 84.
Right, yeah.
And anyway, I think my mum and dad's got me one. You know, it's under the tree in a big box. I'm thinking, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
Not the size of a computer. Brilliant. Anyway, Christmas Day comes. You know, I couldn't sleep and all that. Excited like you are as a kid.
Yeah.
Get up, open it. It's not the one I wanted. Right?
Really?
It's not the Spectrum. It was a ZX81.
Okay.
Right? So I thought, well, I've best not show that I'm disappointed in that. You know, even as a kid, you have sort of, you know, that thing of
You've lost that. Now you say, oh, it's not what I wanted, Suzanne, but go on.
Yeah, but, you know, so I sort of, you know, pretended I liked it and that. I thought, oh, just play some games on it. I'll just get on with it, right? Anyway, I try and
sure. Even as a kid, he had the weight of the world. I know.
His parents have saved up for it.
Look at his frown lines. Look, he's frowned since he was about 4.
Yeah.
Look at those lines.
Right. So, yeah, but this is why. You'll understand in a minute when I tell you the end of this story.
Go on.
So, I load up a computer game, which used to take about 10 minutes. Right?
Was it on cassette? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like a fax machine, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right? Anyway, it wouldn't load. I was thinking, what's up with this? Is it broke? Right? And I kept trying it. And my dad sort of... my mum used to get up early to open the presents with me. My dad got up at about midday. He couldn't be bothered. Right? Anyway, he comes down.
I'm so telling. This is
the picture he paints is so heartbreaking.
Like Alan Bennett or something.
Yeah.
Or Dickens.
Yeah, or some of those kind of 60s back, like Kathy Come Home, sort of, you know, really
distinct dramas.
So anyway, so I'm there, right, frown growing and that.
Yeah.
Try to read this book, thinking, why isn't it working? So my dad has a look, and he goes, oh, you're missing a bit. I said, what? He goes, you need a RAM pack, right? Which is a bit that you put in the back of it that gives it extra memory.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you
need
mean?
one of them.
I'm like, what do you mean? It's Christmas Day, right? And we're talking about the days when, like, Tandy wasn't open.
Sure.
It wasn't open for days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like now, by lunchtime Christmas Day, everything's open again.
Yeah, sure,
right?
yeah.
Then you had to wait about 2 weeks. Everyone like had a big holiday and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh God, I actually started to be sick, like, with frustration.
Oh no!
What?
With
How old were you? How old were you?
Do you know, like,
How old were you?
well, like I say, I don't know, it must have been about 8 or something.
Oh.
But that thing of like, what, it's Christmas Day, I can't play with it, and I had to wait for like 2 weeks, what have you. Sat over the kitchen sink, sort of going, stressing out. Hated it. It was a rubbish Christmas.
Wow.
I love the idea of you going,
Just stress, isn't it?
What did your dad say?
He just sort of said, look, calm down, we'll get you one when the shop's open. And it's like, yeah, but it's 2 weeks, isn't it?
I have never heard anyone being sick from stress.
Oh, poor little kid, just so stressed.